We officially have hit Charters Towers. I am currently standing about 80 kilometers out of Charters Towers, that's roughly. It's something they call the White Blow. Now this would have formed from below the Earth's crust. And what happened was a fault line opened up. So obviously Ravenswood, which is our current location, is right on top of a fault line. And all this quartz or silica was forced up through this fault line. Initially, this stone would have been covered in more granite, but over time that would have worn away to leave us with this beautiful white looking quartz stone behind me. Very cool. Now, I've only just got into Ravenswood and I am absolutely bursting at the seams just to get out there and have an explore. It looks like a fantastic little historic town. So we're gonna have a quick look around, and then this afternoon, I'm gonna see if I can find anywhere to go do some panning or detecting, and I'll get back to you. On a mullocky. I never thought I'd get to say that. Hello, sheep on a mullocky. I'm in love with this little town. So you've got all this old historical, like obviously mining operation stuff. You've got the old London mine over there, smelter chimney here. Whatever this formwork is here and these foundations, I'd assume that it was something to do with the mining operation. And the backdrop is this massive big mining hill, obviously where they're still producing gold today. Last night was really cool. We were going to bed and I could hear the blasting. Boom, boom, pretty cool. I've only been in Ravenswood for about a day, and it's not hard to see why this place is still an active gold mine. It's actually one of the biggest active gold mines still going in Queensland. Out here, the volcanic activity, obviously massive quartz rock in the middle of a paddock, that says something. It's built on a fault line, and the mines themselves still produce a ton and ton of gold every year. Now, I've actually seen in the creeks, I've seen granite, along with slate, along with basalt, along with crystal. I've seen all sorts of geology going on out here. So I cannot actually wait to get into the ground and see if I can find any valuable minerals. Okay guys, here we are back at home base now. Now what I've got planned for the afternoon is I have collected a few rocks. I was lucky enough to come across some crystallized quartz specimens that I got here. So what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to clean them up. I've had them soaking, and I'm going to carefully try and extract any of the whole crystals that I can, and I'll crush the rest of it just to see what comes out of that. I've also got some different types of stone with different types of colors that I'm just processing now with the old dolly pot. So once I get through this, I'll have a few pans to do, and we'll see if we found any gold. I know we'll definitely have crystals. Good chance for me to do this. Now, I am probably not the most professional crystal extracty dude that you would find, right? But I have taken crystals out before. I'm not highly confident, you know. There has been crystal specimens I've found inside boulders, like around places like Stanthorpe in cavities. I've left them. You know, I didn't want to destroy the beauty, and I knew I couldn't take them out without damaging them. Now, these are a lot smaller, and I am able to extract the smaller crystals with a simple method using my good old miner's pick and my sledgehammer. Now, there is a little bit of finesse involved in this. So first thing you want to do, you want to take your rock, you find your cavity. Now there's a cavity here, you can see the crystals are formed in. Now also on the other side. Now what that tells me is through this rock there's actually a seam of crystallized quartz. Goes straight through the middle. Now what I'm going to do, now it's not going to be perfect. As I said, I'm not the best crystal extractor in the world. I'm going to try and split it open and see if we can actually get a look at any crystals with their points still intact, because that's where your value's at with the crystals. But wish me luck on this one. Winds of change, they howl in vain, chasing shadows whispering. Now the crystallization in this is actually really quite dense and together, besides this part near the cavity here. Something like this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them apart nice and carefully, pull out the crystals that I can, which I have in my little pan here. I've got some pretty good little ones, full points, full double points and stuff. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see those. I'm going to continue doing that, but just gently breaking them apart and taking any of the ore-like stuff, like this, I'm going to take it away and I'm going to crush it. Pull the mask and let me see. Who the hell is really me? Who the hell is really me? Ooh, crystally.